let's talk about how to bring home the bacon to supersize and grow your business during COVID-19, in spite of COVID-19, because of COVID-19. Let's talk about it. What does it mean? Bring home the bacon has two possible origins. It's an idiom from maybe the 1300s when a baron in England, I'm looking it up, Dunmow, England, actually willed that if any married couple came to the church door and swore that they had not had a quarrel for a year and a day, they got to take home a side of bacon. So that was back in the 1300s. Or it could have come from the practice of American county fairs where they would grease up a pig and they would let it free and let it run around. And if you could catch, it was a contest. If you could catch the greased pig and hold it, you got to take it home. And it was your prize so that's a whole bacon, a whole pig you got to take home if you caught the greased pig in that particular contest. Sounds like a messy little contest. Never seen a greased pig chasing contest except for in a movie. I saw it in a movie once, which was quite hilarious. So what does this have to do with bringing home the bacon? Ever since then, so for hundreds of years, people have been using the expression bring home the bacon to mean supporting your family, taking care of yourself, being able to literally feed yourself and your family, to make a living, to earn a living, to make money, to win a contest, to get a prize. All of those, bring home the bacon is used in all those situations to describe what you're doing. I will admit I have used the expression bring home the bacon. And literally, I might be going to the store and buying bacon, but not so much. Usually it meant I was doing a project or a business, or I was getting a job and bringing home the bacon. I was earning enough money to feed my family and take care of my family. So how do you use this idiom? How do you use the fact that all of us always need to find a way to eat and support our families to supersize and grow your business? Well, even though the world has changed and many things have changed and shut down or been working and operating on a revised schedule, not unlike the schools right now, revised or a hybrid type program of operating, many of our businesses have had to do the same thing. Almost every business owner I know has in some way, shape, or form had to pivot or change what they were doing before the pandemic. I cannot think of a single business that has not in some way, shape, or form been impacted by the pandemic, by the COVID-19 pandemic. Some people have gained tremendously. Some businesses have had, a lightning rod attached to them, or a rocket ship in terms of how they're growing and scaling. And that's a challenge just as much as having your business shut down. When we have our business shut down, we have to get creative. We have to think of ways that we can continue to serve people or serve different people or change our business altogether. One of the businesses that I've been involved in is live event business. And the live event business has been hit and was totally destroyed and shut down, right? So people in the live event business who were speakers or promoters had to figure out what were they going to do to continue to make a living, to continue to survive. And so what they did is they created online events. And the online events, they have found that it isn't even 1/10 the cost of creating an online event as it is an in-person event. And they found that more and more people are able to attend because they're attending from the comfort of their own home. They don't have to travel. They don't have to get hotels. So the cost for the participant is significantly lower, which means on the back end, they can sell a lot more of their high ticket offers because people didn't have to spend thousands of dollars up front to appear at the event or to show up at the event. Now, they found creative ways to network and create rooms and small groups at the events as if you were there in person. Is it exactly the same? No, but it sure is awesome. I've participated in some of those events, and I've been surprised at how much there is to gain from them versus how much has been lost from the event itself. Almost nothing has been lost from the event itself except the expense of traveling and going to those events. And guess what? Almost any business can do or have some kind of an online event for your customers, some way to serve or educate or add more value to the products and services that you're used to serving your customers. Is this maybe something you've never done before? Sure, but can you learn it, or can you hire somebody to do it for you? Absolutely. And you can find that you're reaching a whole new audience, or you're better serving the people that you've been serving all along. Curbside delivery, different forms of delivery, different forms of ordering, people working from home. These are all ways to continue to operate, even though we've been told we need to shut our businesses down. So bringing home the bacon does not have to stop because things around us or things outside of us change. We just have to be active and creative and look for solutions. And they're always there. There's always solutions. There's always ways to creatively come up with, all right, this happened. This is what I'm used to doing. What do I do now? What else is possible? And if we focus on that, we always end up better off than before the challenge. In this case, than before COVID-19. And as businesses are changing and pivoting and morphing into something different that they've never been before, they're finding that they're more successful, not less successful than they were. Are there some businesses that are just deciding and choosing to just fold up, close up shop, and go out of business? Yes. But you know what? That happened before COVID-19 all the time. It's just now that there's a huge excuse that a lot of businesses and a lot of business owners can use to say, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to actually close this business down and go in a different direction, because we always find a way to bring home the bacon. We always find a way to eat, and we always find a way to take care of those we love and care about. That's our idiom for today. Bring home the bacon. Love to know your personal experience with this, either in finding a way to make a living, finding a new job, pivoting to a new career, pivoting to a new business, pivoting in ways and changing in ways that serve your customers and the people that you're here to serve better, and how your business is faring, how you're doing. And if you're struggling, ask for help, because there's always help. There's always somebody that can see things from a different point of view, and that can help you to see things in a different way as well. See the possibilities instead of just the problems. All right, have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to supersize and grow your business right now? Take care.